Wait, that 380.
Mike 47.
Hey, 66.
Here we go. Check it out, Reed.
Brady now on first down. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's got room. Powering his way forward. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Wait, 20.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, check 24.
Hey, check it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's got LaCosse over the middle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Throwing now is Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Wait, that. Wide, 20.
57. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
72.
Throwing again. Brady. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience, and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. B.J. Hill able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Alert. Ozzy.
57. Mike 57.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Pilot, 64. Weak. 5.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go. 50, plant. We own them. Check 37. Recon, 132 fighter. Head up.
Jones on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing Jones. And the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Guy in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dante Hightower. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady on the bootleg. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brady's throw caught by Lacoste, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check. Watch the safety creep. Check 26.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Again, it's Brady. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Marcus Golden in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 9.
72. 57's the mic.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Brady to throw again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Let's go on. No, 66. Check it.
Again, they'll throw with Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And they will run it with Michel. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Jumpy on the right side of the line. Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Now Jones. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter. Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. Has that happened to you before? No, there have been stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run. They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think? And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Wait, 29. Alpha.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Alert.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Go on. No,
to throw, it's Brady. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 7 17 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting. That doesn't happen.
Yo, dude, why you so trash, man?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A first down carry for Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, 33 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 3, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Brady, and the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Back now in Foxborough as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Sugar! Hey, ball 66.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Throw left side, reeled in by Lacoste. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wait, 20.
50 seconds to Mike. Watch the pass.
28.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you.
Brady. This is White on the screen. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Brady. Throw left side complete. That's White. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3, 218, chopper. Deep dribble.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Jones now throwing on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.